Most agents think that they have a lead generation problem, but I actually don't think that that's true. I think they have an attention problem. If you're trying to convince strangers to become interested, instead of putting yourself into the places where buyers and sellers are already looking, then that is what the problem is. And that one shift can change everything. If we haven't met before, my name is Jonas. I'm one of the coaches at Pipeline Pro Tools, and I help agents every single day implement the strategies that I'm going to walk you through here. And this isn't just theory. These are actually frameworks that we teach our agents every single day. So here's what I'm going to walk you through today. First, we're going to look at how to discover people that have already intent instead of chasing leads. Second, we're going to multiply our lead pillars to make sure that we're not just relying on one lead system. And then the third part, how to connect everything together to make sure that it compounds over time. Before we jump in, we actually teach a 1-hour training, a live session on this exact topic that I'm about to walk you through. I will put the link in the description. In this training, you will get the templates and exactly how to set this up and put yourself into places where you will find high intent leads. So I'm a new agent. I just got my license. And the first thing that I would do to ensure that I have opportunities coming to me consistently is one that continues to bring me leads while I can work on everything else in my business. Something that I can set up once and it continues to bring opportunities to me. The biggest mistake that I see new agents make is that they're trying to convince people that they need a realtor. What I'd rather do is put myself into places where people have already made the decision that they want to buy and they're actively looking in those places. What do I mean by that? Think about it this way. Most lead generation strategies require you to convince a stranger that they need to talk to you. You're interrupting them while they're scrolling Facebook, you're cold calling them while they're eating dinner, you're door knocking, and you're just hoping that the timing is right. And none of these are necessarily bad strategies, but they all have one major disadvantage. You're trying to create intent. And I prefer putting myself where the intent already exists. That's why I love platforms like Facebook Marketplace. Most people don't open Facebook Marketplace to be entertained. They open it because they're actively shopping. They're already searching, they're already clicking, they have already raised their hand. So at this point, your job isn't trying to convince them to become interested anymore. Your job is to simply capture the attention that is already there. So let me show you exactly what I mean by that. Because most agents think they need fancy funnels, expensive ads, copywriting skills. And the truth is you just don't. You just need to put yourself into the position where people are already actively looking. So let me jump over here into Pipeline Pro Tools and I can show you exactly how I would do that. All right, so remember earlier when I was talking about fancy funnels, that's not what you need here. The system actually takes complete care of that. You have two options here. You either already have a listing, unlikely as a new agent, or you have the option to borrow listings from other agents. We already do this through IDX integration. So the place that I would start at is your MLS, or you can simply head over to Zillow or your preferred home search website like homes.com, realtor.com, you name it. So what I would do is I would go into my local market and I would pick a listing right here that I would want to promote. Ideally, you pick one in the area that you want to work in. So let's just say that we have this listing right here. And again, you don't even need MLS access for this. You can literally just do this through Zillow. That's what I use most of the time because I just like the interface better here. And so what you're going to do is you're going to find the agent's phone number and you're going to call them and you're going to communicate to them that you would like to promote their listing and send them the buyer leads, right? A portion of that you will obviously keep for yourself because only one person or one of those leads will actually end up buying the home if you transfer them over. And what you can do then is with the address or the link that you have here, you can simply go into our system here. And what we do in here is literally just copy this. And once I type in the address here, for example, I'm just going to show you this with a random address here. You hit auto import. The listing is brought into the software here, and then it creates a single property website. Very similar to what you see on Zillow when you click on one of those listings. And when you then head over into our ads section right here, you can then decide where you want to post this, and you will then take and our AI actually does this for you, but you will take that listing and then start promoting it on these classified sites, right? So main site that we use for this is Facebook Marketplace. This is where people are already looking. And the reason why this is different from the Facebook feed is because people have intent. They actually have to type in a keyword and a radius where they're searching for that property. So like you see, very similar to how we just imported the listing, you will just select your listing that you just imported here. You click review. And then what happens is you select your ad target here, right? So we're going to choose Facebook Marketplace. I'm actually going to walk you through one of these other options here later on. And then once the ad is generated, you can actually just, with one click, post it to Marketplace, right? Our AI does this for you with the autofill ad, and boom, you have a live ad that people can see when they search for properties on Marketplace. You have our website with an opt-in form. So when they want to find out more about the property, what we do is we ask them for name, phone number, and email address. And as soon as they fill that out and submit the information, they will then be brought over as a lead into your system. You'll receive a text notification, an email notification, so that you can follow up with them. One of the biggest mistakes that I see agents make is just simply giving up too early. They post once, don't get immediate results, but that's just not how it works. Any lead generation is a numbers game. The more consistent you put yourself in front of people that already have intent, the more conversations you'll have. And the more conversations you have, the more opportunities you'll create. Speaking of opportunities and leads, we actually have a super simple lead calculator that helps you understand and really get 100% clarity on how many leads you need on a monthly basis to reach your transaction goal. I'll make sure to link that in the description. And don't worry, completely free, and you can actually just download the entire report. So just remember, don't try to create intent. Go where intent already exists. But there's one mistake that I see agents make next. They find a strategy that works, and then they put all of their eggs in one basket. It's risky because if one platform changes, your lead flow tends to change with it. That's why the second part in adding multiple lead pillars is so important. And what I'm going to walk you through next is really an outbound strategy that is based around creating a relationship. So what exactly am I talking about here? Now that we have leads coming to us, we can really stop worrying about where our next lead is going to come from every single day, which frees up time to implement a second system. This one is outbound, but probably not the kind that you're thinking of. We're going to reach out to people that have already raised their hand, people who have already told the world, hey, I am trying to sell my house. And that's exactly why in the second strategy, we focus on for sale by owners. Here's the problem. Most agents treat FSBOs like a numbers game. They grab a list, pick up the phone, and immediately start trying to get the listing. That's exactly why so many FSBOs hate talking to agents. They're not tired of agents. They're tired of being pitched. We take a completely different approach. Instead of asking for something, we lead with value. We help them market their home, and we help them generate more exposure. We help them get more buyer leads, and over time, this changes the relationship. You're no longer another agent that is just trying to win the listing. You're the agent that is actually helping them to succeed. And when the time comes where they need professional help, guess who they're going to reach out to. Let me show you exactly what this looks like. Instead of Pipeline Pro Tools, we have a playbook called Zillow jacking. And the idea is very simple. We find for sale by owners who have already raised their hand. Then we help them get more exposure using our video listing tool and marketing system. They're getting more buyer inquiries, and we're building a relationship. And at the same time, we are generating buyer leads of our own. So let me walk you through exactly what this looks like. Okay, so we're back in Pipeline Pro Tools here. If you remember from earlier, I showed you how to grab an address from a site like Zillow and then import that directly into the system. Once that has happened, it pulls over the property information. And so what you have is an option to create a QR code that you could put on a mailer, you could put that on a sign. And then we also have the option to create a sign directly in the system. And so when I click this button right here, what it does, it obviously imports the property information, but more importantly, it creates a text autoresponder. And we can do a few things with this text autoresponder. We can obviously attach that to one of our ads, which we do, but specifically with the for sale by owner, what you can do is you take this text code here and then you use one of our other free tools here where it allows you to take this text code and put it over the first image of the for sale by owner on Zillow. You cannot do this with MLS list of properties. They do not allow they do not allow text image overlays, but the for sale by owners are not part of the MLS. So we can get around that by simply asking them to replace their first image with our image, but we have the text overlay. And so once they do this, right, you would upload the image here and then use the text code. But once they do this and they would go ahead and text this code here to this number, guess what happens? They become a lead in your Pipeline Pro Tool system. You can qualify them for the for sale by owner and send them the leads that are viable. So now you're really offering them a free service. And more importantly, you're showing them what it's going to look like working with you before they ever going to make the decision to work with you. You're delivering value up front, which increases your chance to later then take the listing by a lot. And keep in mind, if a qualified lead comes through, they end up purchasing the house, even if you have no part in that transaction, you still are able to keep all the other leads that were generated through the image. The second option that you have with for sale by owners is, of course, just put that sign in the yard. Free service. Hey, Mr. For sale by owner, I noticed that you just have a regular for sale sign. I would love to replace it with this sign right here. Again, there's no branding of yours on this, but it has the text number, the text number here, and the opt-in number so that you generate leads off of that sign for them as well. So again, you're displaying value, you're helping them, and you're giving them an experience of what it's like working with you before they ever hire you. Okay, now that we have these two systems up and running, I hope you can see how this is really starting to compound. You're no longer just chasing one opportunity at a time. Every FSBO helps you create two opportunities. First, you're building a potential relationship with a future seller. Second, you're creating active conversations with buyers today. And that's why I love this playbook, because even if the seller doesn't list the property with you, this playbook can still produce buyer leads. And if they do decide that they need an agent, you are no longer a stranger. You're calling as the person that's been helping them and providing value to them. And there's also one side effect of the strategy that I like to mention that's not obvious. A lot of agents are apprehensive to calling for sale by owners because they've had a bad experience, or they have this image in their mind that they just don't like agents. But I don't think that's true. This outbound strategy shouldn't feel like prospecting. It should feel like you're trying to help. Okay, so now that we have one system, our listing ads generating inbound opportunities, we have another system that is twofold, generating inbound opportunities and building a relationship with future sellers. The next question I would ask myself as a new agent, how can I amplify what is already working? How can I create even more attention? And the answer isn't posting more. It's actually getting other people to post for you and taking advantage of their audience. And that's exactly what the next playbook will walk you through. The third system is all about amplification. Instead of relying on your own audience alone, what you're going to do is you're going to leverage the audience of all the people around you. Think about it. You probably already have a list of people. And if you don't have one, go ahead and create one. But this should include people like your friends, your colleagues, your current, maybe from another job where you were working before you got into real estate, and even your family. They all know people that might be looking to buy or sell. And our Upcirculating playbook gives them an easy way to share your listings with them and put this in front of people that you would just never be able to reach on your own. Because honestly, you've seen what most agents do. You see the traditional just listed, just sold posts. They post that listing, they hope that people see it, and then they move on. The problem is your own audience can only take you so far. But what if you could actually reach people beyond your network, like 100 more, or maybe even 1,000 more people? And that's really the power of this Upcirculating strategy. Instead of relying on the algorithm, you're actually leveraging real people that have real connections. Every share puts your listing in front of a brand new audience. And every new audience that you expose those listings to creates more opportunities. Okay, so we're back in Pipeline Pro Tools here. And so if you remember from earlier, we created an ad after importing the property And earlier we set the ad target to Facebook Marketplace, where we shared on that platform. Our ad generator actually has a different ad setting, or an additional ad setting here, which is the Upcirculating playbook that I just shared with you. What this does, it creates a post for Facebook, your business page and personal page, that is optimized to be shared on the feed. It also attaches an opt-in link to, where again, if you remember from earlier, we have the name, phone number, and email for leads to access the information, and they show up as a lead in your Pipeline Pro Tools account. And so when you generate this ad here, I'm just going to go through here, what you will get is this text here, which you can copy and then immediately take over to your business page and or your personal page on Facebook. Once this ad is posted, you're going to be able to share that post with a circle that you create. We actually have another tool for that is included, where it makes it super easy to add contacts to a list, have the link included in your outreach, and then just send it one by one. So again, efficiency is key here, and you want to build that list prior to. Sometimes what I've done in the past, and we also recommend this, is you give them a little gift in order for them to share the post, or for them to be a little bit more enticed to share the post. Could be a Starbucks gift card, whatever you can think of. But I'm sure that you also have 4 to 5 people in your friends group that would be happy to share your posts. And again, this is not something that we're going to be running every day. The ideal structure that I like to follow here is actually in my leads tab on a weekly basis. I can see which properties have generated the most leads, which gives me a signal that there is interest in this property. And what I usually do is extract this ad from Marketplace, run it through the Upcirculating ad generator, and then I will share this post with my friends and family, simply because I already know that there's interest in this property. So the likelihood of the property getting interest on another platform, or rather another avenue of the same platform, is very high. Okay, so what do we actually have now at the end of this? First, we captured existing demand and put ourselves into places where buyers are already looking. Second, we built relationships with future sellers, providing value instead of a sales pitch. And third, we amplified our reach by leveraging people who already know, like, and trust us. And none of these systems are complicated, but together they create a lead engine that is not going to have you rely on buying leads every single month. Here's what I would challenge you to do. Pick one of them and start implementing them over the next 30 days and just see what happens, and actually commit to it. And if you need more information, keep in mind the free training that we have available that I mentioned earlier. The link is in the description. And in this training, we walk you through the entire process step by step. And one last thing, if you actually got value out of this and you found this video helpful, do me a favor, just hit the like button and subscribe. We put videos out like this every single week, and I want to make sure that we cover topics that actually help you move your business forward. So see you in the next one.